And now let us welcome the 2021 Kansas Women's Business Advocate of the Year, Sheri Berger, with some remarks.
Oh my goodness, you guys are all going to make me cry. Fellow business owners, clients, friends, especially my husband who's over there in the UPS outfit, in case you don't know, that's my man that I talk about all the time. And he loves it when I call him out, so I thought I would, just so everybody can meet the one, the only, Kevin Berger. I was very, very overwhelmed when I heard I was even nominated for this award. And yes, Becky Wilson called me 6-7 months ago and said, I think you need to be nominated. Do you have some clients in Kansas City? Well, yeah, and I have clients in Missouri. But all my clients stepped up to the plate and they said, like Becky was saying, lots of things about me. So you can actually imagine how overwhelmed I was when I won October 1st. They called me from Topeka and told me I won the Kansas City Business Women Advocate of the Year. Okay, guys, I'm glad you're all sitting down because Sheri was speechless. I was probably speechless till what? Wednesday or Thursday, Kevin? I was pretty overwhelmed. I was shocked. I was in awe. I didn't even know what to do with it all. So first and foremost, I just want to thank God. Because God, I cannot be where I am today or anything without God. And I don't know what everybody else's view is, but I know that with my book coming out and I got an award, and I've told people before, I know God has me right where I need to be. And this pandemic, the last year and a half, has been overwhelming. So I don't know about you guys, but when March 2020 hit, and the world shut down, I cried for 2 weeks. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. What about these small to mid-sized businesses? They're my clients. And they're not just my clients. They're my friends. And they have families to support. I just didn't know what to do. So one day I was praying and I was breathing. And I decided I was going to go help as many small to mid-sized businesses as I can. And I even went to 2 of my networking groups that were meeting on Zoom, and I told them. So I had the accountability because I am Sheri Berger. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to follow through and do it because my word means something. So I knew I had to go do this. And as I went, not everybody could you help. Do you know how heartbreaking that was to me? Some of these businesses wouldn't pivot. They didn't know to change. Or some of them were all like this. I was like, no, let's open our fist, guys. Let's give and take. Let's help the community. But not all of the people. They were like, well, I used to make whatever amount of money, and now I'm not. And the pandemic went under, and I'm like, I know. We're in this, though, together. I also held hands with some people that I was on Zoom and had coffee with because they just had a bad day and they needed somebody to talk to. So I was so upset, like I said. And next, like I said, I want to thank my Kansas City community. Kansas and Missouri is amazing. This community is amazing. I could not have kept up with that same empowerment and encouragement without my networking groups that I belong to. I mean, I have some great networking. I have ACA Club. They're phenomenal. But I have Kansas City networking. We have We Mean Business. I have my Toastmasters community. If you guys don't have community, you need to look for community because community's in your backyard. We are Kansas City. We can do whatever. So all that empowering, encouraging from others kept me going on my mission to help as many people as I can. And by offering to help businesses, like I said, I realized that some you couldn't. This last year, I offered online training. I had masterminds. I did 7-day free challenges because then people could at least get started. And then I started Facebook Live. I have my own YouTube channel now. If you guys aren't following me, I put tips and tricks. Kansas City Inspired Coffee with Sheri. I started that in October 2019. You know, that was before the world shut down. I knew I needed to go online, but I got shoved into going online. And like everybody else, I was scared. I took online training. I figured out how to put stuff online. And I worked so hard this last year and a half just trying to support and help as many people as I can. And did I know that my business was going to be established as an award-winning advocate? No. But you know what? I could not be where I am, like I said, if I hadn't put God first. In the support of that amazing husband of mine, Kevin Berger, who loves to be called out, so we'll make sure we do it again. And I have 4 amazing children, and I know they're not here because Mom didn't tell them that they needed to come to a boring meeting like this. But don't worry, I have little nylon stockings on that my 19-year-old got for me. My proofreading, my 22-year-old has done. My pastor kid, he's always encouraging me. And who else? Oh, Lucas, my 23-year-old. If it's broke, he'll fix it. So I have all that support from my family. So I really want to thank them. In the encouragement and amazement, like I said, of the Kansas City community, I have amazing clients that inspire me and motivate me. And then I have amazing, amazing friends. Don't ask me who my best friend is, because I have friends for what do I need them for. I'm blessed, and I'm humbled, and I'm in awe, and I'm acknowledgement. And I want to thank my friends that are here, and you know who you are, because I wanted you here, and you showed up to this boring meeting, even though you won't want to be here, and I know who you are. I'm not going to call you out like I keep doing to Kevin Berger, though. Because I don't have favorites, I know. So I want to thank you for all the support these last 10 years, and I really just cannot wait. I cannot wait to see where God's going to take me next and what this book and this award can do to impact and help more people in the Kansas City. Well, even outside of that, right? We're in a pandemic. Do you know that made our world bigger? It did not make our world smaller. I had clients in other states. I have a lot more clients in other states. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Indiana over there that literally drove in here just to be here today. But I want to thank you guys all, and I appreciate it. And we will go back to the one, the only, my favorite, David Whitner.